The Papi of Speedstorm. Yo was here with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about the Nightmare Festival series of these texts. This one is going to be variation 1, which is the very first variation, which is called Nightmare Trail. So let's go ahead and do it. This one, I know a lot of people have been asking for the Nightmare series, and what better way to start this Nightmare series than to rock the good old Jack Skellington on the first track, right? Let's do good old Jack. And we're gonna show you guys how we do the Nightmare maps, y'all. I know a lot of people say the Nightmare maps kind of give them a little bit of hassles, so hopefully this video helps you guys for the Nightmare series. Jack is probably the most annoying character out of the series, aside from Sally, because Sally is just as bad. So usually I go this route, and then I turn all the way over here. Boom. That's probably the best route you can take in the beginning. I'm saving my rush because I just want to rush over here. Oh, and then, you know, that doesn't want to happen. So I usually jump, turn. So I usually jump and then go into that turn. And then, yo, somehow this AI is mad aggressive today. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm trying to show tech, and we got AI acting like they're about to do something. Drift the tight corner. So usually what I do here is I will go in here so I can pick that up. I always want to pick up the items. I usually jump that. Usually try to get that speed boost to maintain manual boost. Jump over there. You can jump these little hills too if you need be, if you have the boost. And this is probably one of the longest maps in the game. Literally a minute per run. It's kind of crazy. All right, I don't have anybody next to me now, so as you guys see, this is the routes that I'm taking. These are the routes I take. And now I got boost. We jump into the turn. I kind of jump here, and usually I got stunned, but usually what I do is jump and I jump over here. Like I'll drift, depending on the type of race, you can kind of drift and then jump into that section. That's usually what we do. And then, yeah, I kind of, the really idea of this is really hug the wall, because hugging the wall, you know, obviously it's like the fastest way to do it. I never have boost in that section, so you know, you could also use the jump pads, the vents. You don't really have to do it. I go for the item. That's why I go for the rails, especially when you're like playing with a whole bunch of people. You know, you actually want to get the item to get protection, or to get an offensive item, they stay in first. And easy. Look at that. See, that's what you want to do. Drift into that speed pad so you get the max amount of boost. Like I told y'all with speedsters, you definitely want to get those speed pads to maintain that boost. Watch that. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. I got my boost again. Some speed pads with the aerials are amazing. I usually jump in here, turn right, turn, boost, boom. You know what I'm saying? Never, like, that's the main trick in a lot of those rooms in the Nightmare maps, is the fact that, you know what I mean? I think the better option is probably, you know, jump pad to that. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the best like combination if you really want to get the item. Jump pad, I mean not jump pad, but like air vent into the jump rails. So you could probably even do the slingshot at the same time. So, you know, that would probably be the best option, low key. Jack is definitely one of the best racers in the game, and there's a reason why he's always banned in divisions. Nobody wants to go against the Jack, and I don't blame him. Jump, turn again in this corner. I'm losing a little bit of control here, but that's all right. Always jump that though. Always jump that, and then boom to the turn. The turn with the drift bump. Jump, because you always want to go here, and that's the philosophy. That's probably, you can shave off sometime. You can even pass somebody that's going the long way because you're going the short way. Always think about that when you're racing. because that's a great way to catch up. See how slingshot right there? It wasn't a big one, but I was still getting more speed. Anything higher than your speed cap, which mine was 145, I was able to hit the 150 on that slingshot. That's still 5 miles per hour faster. You gotta always think about that too. Like, you know, like, oh, it's only a couple miles per hour. Those couple miles per hours, you know, they matter, especially when it comes to somebody that's equally skilled as you, or, you know, they're a fast racer. You definitely want as much time as you can with the highest speed you could possibly get. And jump, you know what I'm saying? Boom. And I got that. I love this map though, by the way. Like, this map is beautiful. Boom. Jump over that hill. Boom, you know. And I mean, sometimes you want to get that pad, you know, and take the long way just to get that boost. Like, if you have boosts of probably, I don't know, depending on how far you are from people, you know, you can definitely manage that. But with a speedster, you probably want to get that speed pad just to maintain that boost. And, you know, most people, you know, don't go that way because they think it's risky, but that section right there, you can literally hug that little tight section there, and that's a faster way to get off of that. Then boom, you know, the big GGs. And that is your first, I want to say tutorial, but your first map on a Nightmare Before Christmas series that we're gonna be doing. So that's now we're gonna be focused on Nightmare Before Christmas. So after Nightmare Before Christmas, on all the tracks that we already done, do you guys have any tracks that you want me to do after this series? Because this series I think has, I'll check the variations right now, because we don't know what new one we're gonna do, but we have 1 2 3 4 5 6, so in 6 days this whole section will be done already. So, you know, I think somebody did say something about they want to see Riley's mine, so we might do that. And then also Incredible Showdown and Portal. Like, we could probably get rid of all the new maps, the newest maps in the game, that way you guys know all the new maps, which is probably Candy Kingdom, Nightmare Festival, Riley's Mine, you know, and then we already did San Fro. So we were probably gonna do that, and then, you know, we can do the rest, because we did Arendelle, we did Andy's Room. So there's still there's still a lot of maps to go through. And then also Alice at Wonderland comes out, and T-minus what, another week. So you know, there's another new map, but I think with the new Alice map, I'm not going to do it right away, because I want to master the track before I teach you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go in there blind and try to teach you guys, you know, how to do something that I don't even know yet, because I haven't seen the map yet. So once I get comfortable with the map, I will definitely, you know, make content for the new map and show you guys all the best and optimal lines on the new map. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified whenever we go live. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, everybody. The Papi of Speedstorm is out, baby.